I am the MC, and I know that she's one of the attendants. This is our art team. That's today the topic is when we are very active and we pay attention on our eating, we can go to the very old age. This is one needle and one thread and to do the hours. Actually, there is so many news about this house because they are making it in the nursing home and they sell it, and then the money go to the UK refugees. And most of them, they are very old, a lot of them more than 80 years old, because owl, they represent the blessing. We can see that who is going to visit. This is the ancient equipment people to getting married. This is the nursing homes, and we have a lot of visitors. There is a lot of nurses go to visit Jingsi Hall. During this communication, we can see that the requirements of the nursing. And then this is the name. This is the hygienic and the nursing is a very deep connection. I am the hygienic speaker. Then hope that when how to communicate with the old people about the hygienic, how to do it. It is a very valuable visit today. Do you hear that? How many kind of groups? So many groups. You can see that it is a very good Dharma relative care. He is 90 something, and he is a very very senior volunteers. He is 97 years old. He has been in Kaohsiung reading group to share. I'm really, really surprised. They will prepare for him album. This is 3D, and this one you are taking in the Dixie Hall. When he's at home, he can see all these memories. Then he can catch to his memories. He can remember something. Not only in the clinic, Dr. Zhang, Superintendent Zhang, she will go out to look after all the old people. This one is to go to the remote areas. He has a heart disease, and he is living in a very simple house. We do the blood pressure for him, and tell him that he needs to keep warm, and then he will have very steady blood pressure. This is Sanyi Chinese hospital, Chinese department, with all the nurses, with all the social workers go to visit all these old people in the remote areas. Today we are very happy to invite Sister Zhang to attend us. She is very, very busy. She has so many responsibilities. She has 3 to 4 opportunities in GG. I think that I think if she will bring some gift to us. Sorry, just only Star can get it. The people sitting there cannot get it because we are in the team. Actually, I have 10 years, know all the mission staff. When she just arrived, Chi Chi, I know her at that time because because she liked to quiet. You can see that when people attend the camp, when the people who cry a lot, they will stay long, stay forever. I'm still staying here. She bring with the dietitian. There is a lot of uh, elderly people. Your lovely Sister John is here, and Zhang Feng from Australia bring a big group of Australia volunteers come here. I'm 58. If everybody not, if you reach 65, you will learn, know better to learn about this section. It's from Taichung Hospital. This is medical have love. Yeah, this the love in our world. Today, our sister John will talk to us. What is the topic today? Yeah, when we have good eating habit, we will live to when we are very old. Her microphone is not very good. Please change another one. Can you say one more time? Yeah, our nursing home is five care. There is the whole family, the whole community, and the whole the five complete care of the of the nursing home. Teacher Mei Yuan, you are 10 perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Teacher Mei Yuan's introduction. Today is very happy to in the 10th anniversary, the first section to share about how to eat properly and how to learn and how to live until very old. I think that everybody know that my background that is and 2012 that is in Taiwan that is very aging. This is about 2.6 million. But in 2021, it will go up to 3.93 million. So we presume that in 2023, it will have 5.56 million. So in 20 years' time, it will have 2 times increasing. And a lot of old people, they live alone at their own home. In 2012, that is 360,000, and 2021, 620,000. So we presume that in 2030, it will up to 1.25 million. This is about 4 times. So hope that every people who is getting old can go join us, join Chi Chi, volunteering, go to the recycling stations, and then we will be very happy. And when we are very happy, then when we're eating, we need to pay more attention. We need to have some preparation about the eating. I will tell you what to eat, how to eat. When we are getting old, we will have some changing in our 5 senses. We cannot hear much. We cannot see properly. So we have the special glasses. Later on, we have the cataract, and we have so many different diseases inside our eyes. How about our ear? We cannot hear because some of our organs, five senses, we will deteriorate because this is invalid to the eating because we will lack of the salami, and it is very difficult for us to chew, and we cannot swallow. I can ask all the on-site venue the older people, can you eat very hard objects? Can you eat any vegetable? And who can that we cut and then stir fry it? Can you eat it? We can see that when we are getting old, when we eat, it is very hard for us to chew the vegetable. We need to cut it 0.25 cm because we cannot eat very hard vegetable. That is the upper part of our mouth. And for the swallowing is the lower part of our mouth. This is the swallowing. Our swallowing will reduce. After we have the stroke, we cannot swallow. But when we have no stroke, will our swallowing will the ability will decrease? Yes, of course we can. And young people are very easy to be constipated because our intestine will the ability will the function will go down. So we cannot, because of the constipation, so we cannot eat much. Then why we cannot constipation? Because we do not have enough water. Then I will learn how to prevent it. Because because we have to eat every day, so we need to eat until we're getting old. Now we have to spray a lot of this hand sanitizer, and there is 2 or 3 over there. I have the machine. This is the smell. So this is the food recognition. And when we look at the food, we know that we feel that the color, the size, and is it hot or soft? This is the second one, is we start to chew. If you cannot chew, I ask you how many teeth do we have? And anybody can raise your hand. Then we will have some of the teeth, no matter how many. If you cannot chew, it is really important, because if you do not chew very well, you cannot swallow to the third part. To go to the lower part of the mouth, then we cannot. Now, people say that when we chew that very good, very active chewing. When we go on the third part, we go to our throat. and we can use our tongue, very, very, very active. Our tongue can push the food to our throat. So we have five processings to eat the food and then go to our stomach. There are five processes. And that is at the time. If we cannot chew, what can we do? Because some people, when they eat, they start to choke. Very easy to be choked. Yeah. Yeah. How about all the old people at the back? Do you have it? Maybe you do not want to raise up. For my in-laws, they always do. When they start to eat, they start to cough. I find that this is the aging part. I say that it is very very risky and very not very good. You need to do some exercise. And sometimes people, old people, eat very long. When I am the nurse, I very busy. We only eat for 5 minutes for our bento box because we need to work. But now when I'm getting old, I cannot finish my bento box in 5 minutes. I need to take longer time. And some older people, they do not know that they have still some leftover food in the mouth. We know that the food we are chewed and can swallow, but some older people they do not know. It is very dangerous. Sometimes old people we find that in front of them for the meals they cannot finish it. And sometimes they find that it is very tired when they eat. After they eat, their voice is changed. They always cough after eating. Sometimes they can feel that that in their throat they still have some leftover food in their throat. This is that is the reason is because the muscle are feeling different. Do you have all these symptoms? Please raise up your hand. Yeah, every day 5 minutes you can have the do the exercise in your mouth. I will show you later. Then you will have some changes. Some people they cannot follow the lack of nutrients. Then they do not have so much muscle. Then they have no energy because they don't have so much muscle. And then they will have the immune system will go down. We need to eliminate all the symptoms to be happened. And we need to have enough nutrients. So today I bring dietitian here. Then she will show you about the meals, what to eat. In our nursing home, in our and Jingsi halls, we have all the exercise equipment. Then we will very welcome every brother and sister come to our Jingsi halls and or when you do the volunteers in the nursing home, you can do all the exercise. Then you will be very healthy and you have a very good manner. if we are not eating well, then the first side effect is our and our body weight will go down. Do not think that it is very good to get thin because we are not healthy. Then we are hydrated, and if we do not have enough nutrients, we it very easy to have the lung infection because we always cough. So go to the wrong tube. So go to our lung. It will have we will have the lung infection. This is very important. So this is in our government hygiene department. They always say that we need to have three good and one tonic. The three eating good is the first one is we can eat inside, eat onto our stomach. We have to know that what is my ability to eat. And for cutting the vegetable is not more than 0.25 cm. For the normal people is okay, but for the older people cannot eat so long vegetable. We need to cut a little bit shorter. We need to eat enough, but people cannot eat. What can we do? Then we need to eat more meals. And usually we have 3 meals, but we have add some snacks. In Taichung, in a nursing home, and or in a daycare, in our daycare sections, we have some 2 or 3 snacks, small snacks. Let them eat more, and we need to eat the good thing, the proper thing. It is we have 6 categories. Then we need to have the technique to eat. That is make sure that protein, calcium, all enough. And we need to have the quantity, enough quantity to have our body to run. You know that the protein needs to be enough because it is a great impact on our muscle, building up the muscle. If we have enough protein, we will have enough energy, enough protein to think and to work, to walk. They always when people getting old, they have a lot of problems, especially when they eat the congee. It in the mouth always become water. They are not interested in food. You can see that in the right hand side. That is about the people cannot eat, so they need to have the tubes. Then use the use the needle to put all the milk and all the nutrient onto the tubes and onto our stomach. So we don't want to be like that. So we need to try our very best to eat. So this is the new from Japan. This is the program called Smile Care, how to choose a food. If you have problem for swallowing, you can use the pink color. You can, and this is 210, the bottom one. If you have problem of swallowing, you need to have a 210 process, Smile Care food. This is pureed food. If you have chewing problem, you can use 5, 4, 3, 2. And all this food, not to puree, but a little bit of solid, you need to let them to try how they can eat it. Can they eat it? You need to choose 2, 3, 4, 5 the food. Later on, our dietitian will make the number 2 food for you. You will have learn how to make it for your the people that you care. When the food go to your mouth, it will melt. And to number 5, this is quite hard. You can see the tofu there and some not, but they still can chew. Number 4 is a little bit softer than number 5. Number 3 is getting to be more from solid to puree, but still have some chunky. This is imported and established from Japan because Japan, they are aging 20 years ago. So they have 20 years experiences. So they research and how to investigate this food, this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food for the old people. If you have swallowing problem, you need to have the bottom one. One to very low density food. You need to add some water. If the water is different, then this is very different for them to swallow. For example, if there is a person who has stroke, if I have difficulty in swallowing, and which number you give them to eat. This is after stroke, have the problem of swallowing. Which one you would give to them to eat? I give you a hint. It's difficult to swallow. You cannot give them much water because the muscle cannot control the water. They will choke. They will have the lung infection. You need to give them less water. Today, if there is one patient, this is the cancer in the mouth, they cut the tongue. No tongue, then what number you give to them? Give them more water. Because the tongue, operation is in tongue, because they can swallow. So if you give them more water, there's no problem. You give them more water. So everything just like vegetable, and you can give them more water, they can swallow. So all the Agong Ama, young old people, you can assess yourself which one which food or symptoms you have. And this CGT is invented by Taiwan University. Chew, C is for chew, is G is gum, is tongue. Then when old people come, it's very simple. The dietitian will give them CGT. Then they need to be to assess them. Do they have any chewing problem? do they have any swallow problem? Then I asked them, how do you assess them? Are they C, G, or T? Do you know the big teeth in our wisdom teeth? We have two pairs. When they do the assessment, they say that if the big teeth at the back, if you have two pairs still present, they can chew. If only one pair left, they can only use the gum to break down the food. If you are Chi, you can only eat number 3 and number 4. If you have false teeth, if you do not have you cannot chew. You have to eat 0, 1, 2. Just your tongue. Your tongue can eat. Only your tongue can break down the food. So when you go home, you can use it to look after the old people. So all my nurses, all my carer need to listen to my class today because after listening it, when you can go home to cook for them. When in our community stations, when we cook with the Agong Ama, we will know that how to cook for them. Now look at this menu. The first one is our meal. This is not hard. Let's go into the mouth. It is melt. Do you feel that it is really pretty? The presentation is nice. When we go to our mouth, when we go to our gum and tongue and throat and to stomach, it's good, especially when in the mouth and swallow this corner. If it just go to 0, 1, 2, they will swallow. Yeah, please bring it along, bring it come out that everybody go it. Everybody do not know it. This is from Taiwan University Hospital. The next all the old people can eat. This is from our nursing home. Although we are not cooking so nice, but it is good. You can see that from the left-hand side, this is vegetable, this is broccoli, and then pumpkin, and then sweet potato leaves, and steamed egg. This broccoli is really, and the cauliflower is very good vegetable. Is very nutrient. Then you can cook until this is cauliflower and broccoli. You can see that the Agong Ama can eat. They are eating healthy and very a lot of nutrients. They will not be sick so easily and will not easily to have the lung infection. This is from the pumpkin. Then you can make all the images. What images you like, and you can make the we can make the other type, not fish, because we're vegetarian. You can go to buy it. You can make any images, you can do it. Bean curd, you can do it. Then you can see that what images we can make it. We can make it egg. This purple rice, this is although this is not very hard. When we make it very soft, then Agong Ama can make it, can eat it. Is it? You can please introduce this. Is it yum? Let Agong Ama to try to eat it. You can ask Agong Ama to try it. When they go onto the mouth, it will be melt. This is real food. We make it this morning. This is number 2. Yeah, before I recommended seven meals. This is number 2. Do not need to chew. Sufan, please come here to try. Sufan come from Gold Coast, Brisbane. Atin, sister, please come. 赵峰师姐 is from Gold Coast. Is it very nice? Yeah, because our dietitian, she wake up very early to make it. This is bean curd. Yeah, Sister Zhao Feng said that this time is the right time to come. It is really, really delicious, and we learn a lot. Then we will give it to Agong Ama to taste. Do not eat too much. We will give it to Agong Ama to try. Because of my time limit, this is one minute left. Then some people say that you have chewing problem. Then I tell you how to do the exercise in the mouth. Prevent you have a chewing barrier. I get it from the internet. You can find something that you like. You have followed them to do it. You open your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need to pay attention to your breathing. Every day you need to do it. Every day 5 minutes. It is relaxing your mouth and your neck muscle. I find that this one is really good for the Agong Ama because it's not very hard and very smooth and slow. You need to breathe in and breathe out. Now we start to massage our mouth. Because our muscle needs to be massaged, it will not be will disappear. We need to massage our muscle here. We are not using this muscle much. This one is I exercise the muscle inside our mouth. Please follow them, and you will have some improvement of your mouth. This is you can do it 3 times a day, and about one time about 1 minute. Then total is about 3 to 5 minutes a day. You get a small ball, a soft ball, and then you go up and then down, and then go up and down. Then every day, if you do it 3 to 5 minutes, it will be very good. It help you uh, build up the muscle in your mouth. And the tongue, you need to go around your tongue, and then in one round, and then clockwise. And this is very important, the step. Okay, thank you very much. And then because of the time, and every day is 3 minutes, and you can eat to the old when you're old, and you can eat when you are eat very well.
不能说归他管，是归他爱的，对，归他爱的，所以我们真的非常的感恩哈。刚才呢，我们兆丰师姐马上说，那个影片，你包括影片好了，请问一下，今天
Then everyone, anybody want to lead this PPT, please raise up.
太好了。
And then now we can spread out in the Telegram, in the Facebook. If you are in our group, you will get it straight away. And please join in our group. Then this reading group is very interesting and very fantastic. We can get a lot of knowledges. Because everybody will be getting old, so there's a lot of people do not drink much. Yunan Yang Ying said that this is when we can eat to the old, we will be we will have diligent, and then we will be, although we are old, but we are very happy. Sister John's the speed is for the Agong Ama, for the old people. So maybe teacher Mei Yuan said that maybe Agong Ama doesn't like her because she's talking so fast.
老年人面对退化的一个问题，银发族如何来吃出健康？光吃就知道5个过程。你看，认知期、咀嚼期、口腔期、咽喉期、食道期。对你别讲，他马上。
Ran Siyi, there is the sister who can draw. Thank you very much for the sisters sharing. I know that how to the old people how to eat, how to care for them, then they can eat very healthy, and then it's very happy. Thank you very much for Sister John. Thank you for the dietitian, and when we see it, we can see that it is very delicious. We want to eat it. This is the poem to praise Sister John. This is our arts team. This is I like her sharing because very useful. Thank you, Rich. Thank you very much. everybody please press the like and spread out, and then forward to everybody that you know then about her sharing. You can listen to her lecture. Today we have English, we have Hakka, we have Japanese, we have Cantonese. You can listen and then spread it out. Everybody can listen about it in different languages. And she has to go to Taipei because she has another talk. Yeah, you should be very tight because for quite a long time, so you put it down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Then you can see that there is who is the our overseas